What is up, guys? Welcome in. Let's go over the team that we're going to be using today. So, made some slight changes to the team. Nothing drastic. I kind of wanted to test out and see what was going to be working and what was not going to be working. I didn't have too much time to play. I was focused. I actually have another mini report coming out tomorrow. This one's super quick, but it still has the same kind of like content value of all the reports I've been doing. But I wanted to try out doing something mini just to go over like how to perfect your leads in Pokemon, which I think is something that beginners can kind of struggle with. So I'm really excited for that to come out. It'll come out tomorrow about 5 o'clock. But tonight we're going to be running Sneasler, Dire Claw, Protect, Close Combat, Fake Out with the White Herb and the Unburden ability, Adamant, Max Attack, Max Speed. Then we're going to be running a Mega Kangaskhan. We got this guy with Double Edge, Low Kick, Sucker Punch, Fake Out with the Scrappy ability. This guy is Adamant. He's pretty slow, and he's got some good defenses, so he kind of just sits on the field, dishes out big damage. With the Sinistra, we also got on a team he can stick around for quite a while. And he's got a priority move in Sucker Punch and obviously Fake Out. Next, we have our Choice Scarf Garchomp. This guy's got Earthquake, Stomping Tantrum, Rock Slide, and Dragon Claw with the Rough Skin ability. Really liking the Rough Skin lately over the Sandville, especially because we don't have Sand on this team, which is not as optimal. Then we have our Aerodactyl. This guy's Max Speed, Max Attack with the Rock Slide, Dual Wing Beat, Tailwind, and Protect with the Unnerve ability. Next, we have Sinistra with Protect, Rage Powder, Trick Room, and Matcha Gotcha. Hospitality is just really good at keeping everybody alive. Kind of just sticks around, does damage. And then we got Mega Charizard Y. This is kind of the big change on the team. Slapped the move on somebody else. I just don't remember what it was. But it's Heat Wave, Solar Beam, Protect, and Overheat. I like the Overheat set better. One thing I did want to change just very quickly on this guy was I wanted to make sure that he was going to be able to knock out Farigiraf. So I'm actually thinking here I would like to take a little bit out of defense and throw this into special attack, because I know this Farigiraf lived with like barely any HP. And it's been a common phenomenon that Overheat hasn't been knocking out Farigiraf, so I want to make sure that we hit that calc if they're not like super specially bulky. So I guess we got to reset our game. Let's go ahead and reset our game, and then we'll hop into some battles. You know how this goes. And once we get some good people up in here, we will go ahead and open up a battle room so that we can kind of test our team against y'all. Have a nice little interactive stream. Guys, I learned my AC is getting fixed tomorrow, so I'm very excited by that. With that being said, with the AC being fixed tomorrow, I'm not going to be sweaty on stream anymore. So this is very nice. I'm wearing a short tonight. Yo, what's good? K-Dub, welcome to the chat, man. We're going to be running. I just started, so we're going to be starting off with some ranked battles. And then we'll go in and open up a battle room later once our peeps arrive. Yo, Tokamon, welcome to the chat. How's K-Dub and Tokamon? How y'all doing tonight, man? Also, I probably got to blow my nose here in a second. I'm like feeling like sniffy. Feeling sniffy, guys. So we don't want that. We don't want to be starting to get sick. I was just saying a few minutes ago, but yeah, we got another little small report going out tomorrow. I worked pretty hard on it last night, and today I had to do a couple things last night. It was a rough night, but we survived, and we are striving today. So going into this team, Mousehold's pretty annoying. I like Kangaskhan, Sneasler. I could also see like a Kangaskhan and Aerodactyl angle. But at the same time, yeah, let's just do Kangaskhan, Sneasler. We'll outspeed most of what we want to outspeed. We have double Fake Out. But you know what? Let's go Aerodactyl just for the case that if he goes Talonflame, we'll keep the Sneasler in the back. And then I'm thinking Garchomp here is pretty good. Yeah. Chilling, got the draft on. How's your night going? It's good, man. It's good. We're just chilling. Very unfortunately, the Penguins lost last night, so a little bit of depression. And I got a blackout curtain, and I thought it was going to fit the whole fucking window, and it only fits half of it. So now I'm like, well, I guess I got to buy another one. So right now it's going to look like I got a towel hanging from my wall. But you know what? Before it just looked like I had a big towel hanging draped across the wall. So I guess this is a slight upgrade, but it is a little bit darker in my room, which I kind of like. But I also have some lights and stuff like that I could turn on. but I don't think I really need to. I'm kind of just chilling in silence today. I got some mellow mushroom If anybody knows anything about Mellow Mushroom, I was chilling with that, man. We had half holy shiitake, half buffalo chicken with ranch. Brother, was it good. But you know what I feel today? I feel fat as hell. So we gotta lock in soon. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and double edge the Garchomp. Oh man, why? Why? You from Philly? Don't tell me that. No, man, I'm from Pittsburgh. Well, I'm from close to Pittsburgh at least. I'm from like Beaver County. Nah, but man, it was tragic, and I missed most of it too because I actually ended up going to the hospital, which was also tragic. Let's see what the Garchomp's gonna want to go for here, or maybe it might not go for anything if we get this Rock Slide flinch. That would be lit. We'll do 13%. Double Edge might knock out depending on how bulky the Garchomp is. As he just goes for a Rock Slide, actually misses the Kangaskhan. He does hit the Aerodactyl, so I'll take that trade like every day. I think that's fine. Especially because I don't think Talonflame could knock out Aerodactyl, but I guess that's something we'll probably find out. And yeah, Pokemon, that's great. Dude, glad to hear you're doing good. Yo, what's good? The Melee Linguist, the baby fights. I don't know. I don't know what you mean, but we are just doing some little warm-up matches today, and then we'll get in, hopefully opening up a battle room later, get some battles in. And Pokemon, I meant to send you a team, but you know what I did remember to do, Pokemon? I gave you access to pin stuff in the chat. I also gave TD access and Punk, even though Punk hasn't been in here much. And he actually said he might hop on Champions tonight, so let me actually text him and remind him before he forgets. So they're gonna go for Tailwind. We get our Sucker Punch off on the Garchomp, and then we should get our Rock Slide off. Got the stream going. Hell yeah! We'll see if he joins. And then we get the knockout on a Talonflame. So it wasn't Focus Sash. I'll take this lead. We don't have Protect on Kangaskhan, so like definitely priority is gonna be stalling out this Tailwind depending on what he's got in the back. But depending on who it is, it could be a problem. Like Floette is gonna be obviously coming out. That is a little bit of a problem. And Basculegion is also a little bit of a problem. So let's be very careful here. This actually might be very tough. I feel like we just go for Sucker Punch on the Basque. And probably like Protect here. I think Protect is fine. If he starts going for Calm Minds, it gets very sketchy. The Melee, how you doing tonight? Okay, so Fairy Aura is going to come out. Obviously, Aerodactyl is going to Protect. Just trying to stall out this Tailwind. We're not going to be faster than either of these guys. We do get our Sucker Punch off, however. We're going to bring the Basculegion into range of... I think that should be in range of, like, Dire Claw, but it might be sketchy. As Last Respects does go into the Kangaskhan. And Dazzling Gleam comes out to finish us off, top us off here. So, that makes sense. If we were really bulky Kangaskhan, maybe we live that, but depending on his spread, I get the Last Respects. We just got to be careful about this now. I think we definitely have to go into Sneasler. Do we have enough turns to do this? I feel like we just get clapped, don't we? We get reverse swept. Because he should just knock out Aerodactyl here. So what do we just fake out and is it switch to Garchomp? That doesn't make me feel very good. I guess we just try to Tailwind in case he does something stupid and knocks out Sneasler as we get our fake out off. Yo, TD, what is good? I was just telling Pokemon, I did remind you, he does knock out the Sneasler. Wow. Okay, I think he choked. Yeah, because we get our Tailwind up. And now we could just Earthquake and Rock Slide. But I guess, like, if that doesn't knock out Floette, which I feel like it could. It depends. It really depends. We could also go for double Rock Slide, but I feel like that's more risky. TD, I gave you mod access. I finally figured it out. I sat down today. I had a few minutes, and we are all good on that aspect. Maybe I just go for dual Wing Beat, because I think that'll knock out. I don't know if Rock Slide would. But we did get our Tailwind up. I can't believe he didn't go for the Aerodactyl. Total misplay on my boy's part over here. He had this game in the bag. Because if he just knocks out... I guess he doesn't know who he has in the back, so it's, like, sketchy for him. Okay, I was like, what's going on here? Why is it not affecting somebody? I feel like dual wing beat does knock out from there. We just gotta hit it. We just gotta hit it, but nice. We do hit it. Oh god. Nice. Okay, that was actually very sketchy. I thought dual wing beat would have done at least 50% to a Floette, but Floette is just so bulky. But Garchomp pulled through with the big damage. Feeling good about that. And my AC's getting fixed tomorrow, guys. And I got another little mini report coming out for y'all tomorrow, like I was just saying. But I know we got some new people joining right now. Hopefully everybody's having a good night. We'll have some viewer battles later after I get a few warm-up matches in. I did not lose. I did not lose my first match today, guys. I'll have y'all know. It's not a curse because we broke it today. Jordan, what's good tonight? How you doing, man? Okay, this is an interesting team. I haven't seen Napoleon yet. It's pretty cool. Okay, last time I played Frostlass, I was kind of like, alright, I kind of wanted Charizard, but Aerodactyl is just annoying. Aerodactyl's hella annoying. I guess we could go Sneasler, Charizard. Well, that just feels bad. Honestly, Kangaskhan's not bad here. Let's just go Kangaskhan and Aerodactyl from the jump. And then, yeah, the report that I made tomorrow is going over how to lead in Pokemon Champions. Mainly for people that are, like, beginner or intermediate level. Because obviously, like, advanced level players already know how to lead. But I think it's an important video to come out. So I'm excited for it. Do I want Sneasler? I don't really even think so. I mean, just give me Chomp, honestly. Like, Scarf Chomp kind of looks pretty good here. Unless, like, it could get a little bit out of hand, but I think this is better than the alternative mode of action here. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the sand report. That one was a really fun one to make. I'm excited for this balance team, too. I'm doing tomorrow I'll be using a new team, and then I want to try to get that video put out by, like, Saturday would probably be pretty good. Dude, yeah, it was a fun video to make. I made it today and yesterday, so it was just there was a lot. You know, there was a good amount of stuff that I was trying to get done there. I'm gonna fake out the Aerodactyl and just go for Tailwind, I think. Let's see what he's gonna want to do. I guess this is problematic if he fakes out Kangaskhan. But if he takes the knockout on Kangaskhan, like, I'm cool with that. We got Tailwind up. We got Aerodactyl to threaten Sneasler. He does fake out the Aerodactyl as expected. So we'll just trade fake outs here. We'll both break sashes, which is chill with me. And, like, I'm kind of thinking a Sucker Punch might knock out the Aerodactyl. Yo, thank you, ASG, bro. I appreciate that. I'm really trying. I've been building all these teams myself. Sometimes I'll, like, ask a friend for help if I'm, like, struggling with something, but most times I just be building it myself. I'm going to try to see if the Sucker Punch knocks out. I just want to learn this calc. I feel like if Fake Out did that much, as he goes for Tailwind, which is, like, respectable, but we're going to get this dual wing beat off. Actually, no. We're dumb because we're speed tying, so he gets the close combat off. Okay. Well, that was a misplay by me. This is where team building is not fire. But if the dual wing beat knocks out, we're chilling. Not really, because he got Tailwind up and knocked out Kangaskhan. A little bit of an oversight in that one. Get the dual wing beat off. We will knock out the Sneasler. Nice. But now we got an uphill battle. Especially with the Tailwind. I don't remember who his Mega Evolution was. It's Frostlass too. Fuck. And he broke our Sash. Yeah, the Ampharos was a bit crazy. Man, I think I just lose this. Yeah, because we have Scarf Chomp. This is why I had a feeling we should have brought the other guy. Oh, it goes into Incineroar, though. What an idiot. Okay, that was dumb. Okay, like, I feel like it would have been so much better to go into Frostlass there, because now you're kind of like, well, we go into Sneasler. We're still going to be faster. We can fake out the Aerodactyl, and then you can switch out into Garchomp here. Start rock sliding shit. Now, so he gives us a chance in this game just by kind of a little bit of a misplay there. But, no, I really like the sand report, guys. And, guys, tomorrow, the report, Perfection. I want to show y'all like what it looks like, but it's a different style. I'll let the anticipation build, and then you'll see it tomorrow when it comes out. So I'm excited to show y'all that one. He doesn't really threaten our guy here. We can just go Rock Slide. I feel like Adamant Rock Slide probably knocks out Aerodactyl from here because Rock doesn't resist Rock for whatever reason. But as he goes for the dual Wing Beat, but we're going to be faster with Chomp, so we can get this Rock Slide off, but we're going to miss. We're going to miss the important one. Okay. Can we get a flinch at least for the miss? I feel like that would be fair. Okay, back in the game, baby. Back in the game. Now we can switch Sneasler out back into our Aerodactyl and just keep spamming Rock Slides. I don't think he's going to want to go for Rock Slide here. I've been wrong in the past, but let's find out ourselves. But yeah, guys, just excited. It was a lot of fun stuff. I think the team building I did yesterday was pretty decent. I think that the team we had yesterday was not as good as this one right now. Just because like it was kind of walled by a lot of steel types. It's been a common problem with my team building that I'm trying to work on, is like getting better at making sure I'm doing good in the steel types. We do okay. Incineroar flinches again, which I mean, he could have got a parting shot off and then had fake out next turn, which yeah, that would have sucked. But it's not. He didn't even bring the Frostlass. Wow. That's actually ridiculous to me. No, actually, yeah, we Tailwind and Rock Slide. Yeah, because I don't think he can knock out Aerodactyl. If he's Scarf Hydreigon, Draco Meteor, I don't feel like Incineroar can knock out Aerodactyl from this range, unless it's like super physically attacking. But we shall see. We shall see. Let me know in the chat, what is the best pizza spot? I was saying earlier I got some Mellow Mushroom. That shit was gas. And just go for the Draco. So he'll be at -2 for the game, but getting a Tailwind up would be huge. Because we would we would Dire Claw the Ensign for the knockout if Aerodactyl goes down here. Unless we just CC and Rock Slide. Let's see if this knocks out. It probably does knock out, actually. Yeah, it does. Wow. Okay. Incineroar is he's just like that. Because now, I know we live a -2 Draco Meteor. We'll have Tailwind up for an extra turn, so as long as... Do I want to risk that? Does Dire Claw pick up? I feel like Dire Claw picks up, right? Yeah, Dire Claw definitely. This is Adamant Sneasler, too. There's no Rocky Helmet we got to worry about. What is y'all's favorite team that has been in any of the reports so far? I feel like it's got to be the Perish Trap one. That one was just juicy, bro. That shit was so good. Now, unless he gets a critical hit here, we win. But that would suck. He could have missed as well. So factor that in. Nice. So we would have lived it. We could have went for the safe CC, but I was pretty confident that Dire Claw was going to knock out. Now CC is free and we'll win the game. I can't believe he didn't bring Frostlass into our team. It's literally so good. He probably just didn't want to bring it into Charizard, which makes sense. But I was scared of the Aerodactyl. So, like the report tomorrow, guys. Like, inverse pressure. Yo, thank you. Yeah, dude, I loved that one. I still be using that. I might whip that out in battles tonight. But honestly, I want to continue practicing the balance stuff. I've been enjoying this. Yeah, I think it's been fun, and I'm trying to find a way for Ninetales to work, but I can't really think of it. I was thinking of a team that was kind of like a core of like Palafin, Incineroar, I think it was like Meganium, and then Ninetales, and then I need some Ghost Answers, and probably, I don't know if Incineroar really fits there. I think it needs to be like more fire types. Into Sand, I really do just like bringing the Kangaskhan, like no questions asked. I think Kangaskhan, actually, let's just go Aerodactyl and Garchomp to threaten Earthquake turn 1 if he wants to go out Sand mode and keep the Kangaskhan, and probably I could see Sinistra being very useful here. So I think I'm going to bring that. I think I'm definitely going to bring that. Also, ASG, I don't think I asked you, man. How's your night tonight? And TD, how's your night tonight? Hold on, give me 1 second. Alright, so I'm still trying to get back up to Master Ball rank 1. I've been testing a lot of different balance kind of things. That's why I've been falling down so low. But I think that's just a normal part of playing Pokemon. I think I will just go for a Rock Slide and an Earthquake. And just say, like, you're probably going to eat some damage. I could also just Dragon Claw and Rock Slide the Rotom. I don't really want to get burned, though, do I? Maybe we just go into Sinistra? Dude, bring it tonight, man. I got to play against the meta stuff. I've been trying to play against meta stuff all day. It's a struggle out here. I think I am going to go for the Dragon Claw and the Rock Slide. I feel like that makes sense. We're going to be faster. Get the Dragon Claw off. Rock Slide comes out. And doesn't pick up the knockout. Okay, so my calc was wrong. Do we get a flinch on either of these guys? That'd be big. He does get the Willow, but getting the Rotom neutered into a point to where another Rock Slide's going to knock out is important. And Excadrill is actually going to flinch, which is huge for us. So I think this next turn, we can just go for another Rock Slide. And then I'd like to get our boy, probably Kangaskhan, on the field. Could even go Trick Room guy. Probably Kangaskhan. I don't want to be Dragon Clawing into this Excadrill. I feel like that's just a negative play. Yo, Tommy Chan. I am running currently a team. I'll show my Pokemon here in a second. So he's going to go back into the Tyranitar, which is good for us. He's probably going to go for... He goes for Rock Slide. Okay. He misses Kangaskhan, which is nice. He'll do good damage to Aerodactyl, though. Yeah, so kind of a negative momentum turn. Definitely a negative momentum turn with the flinch. We would have got at least some damage down, but this is fine. Should have probably gone for Tailwind that last turn, but now we can go back into Garchomp. And then I think let's just low kick this Excadrill. I think that's fine. Oh, so it's Kangaskhan, Aerodactyl, Garchomp, Sinistra, Charizard Y, and Sneasler. That's what we're running right now. And that's like, dude, I've been trying like balance teams, like instant cycling with Sinistra, and like, bro, I'm getting eaten up by Milotic. Like, I'm getting absolutely fucked. Like, it's insane. So I'm just trying to make sure that we're doing the right thing, you know, and stay up on that. Also, Tommy Chan, how you doing tonight, man? Welcome to the chat. Tyranitar does go for the Protect, so he called that right. We should be able to get good damage on the Excadrill right now, if not a knockout, as he goes for a Rock Slide. Then the next turn we could switch back into Sinistra, or we could, I think switching into Sinistra is fine. Low Kick does come out. It's not going to pick up a knockout. So I think that this next turn, I think it's probably even more optimal. Let's get some chip on the Tyranitar now, knowing that it's likely Mega. Let's go for an Earthquake again. Switch back into Sinistra to get our Garchomp to full. We could also do this play on the Kangaskhan, but I don't really want to get Rock Slide flinched like a whole bunch. He could also switch into Rotom here. But Sinistra's also, it's not a bad play right now, especially because we have Aerodactyl as a sack, because it's kind of looking useless at this point, given the flinch. That little bit of Rock Slide chip on the Excadrill did matter, because we would have got the knockout. But we're not complaining about it. This is what sand teams rely on. We used sand last week. We know how this shit goes, man. Right? We gotta lock in. Let's see what he's gonna want to go for here. He's gonna go for the Protect on the Excadrill, which is better than him switching into Rotom right now. That would have kind of sucked. Then we'll go for the Earthquake. We'll do a little bit of damage to ourselves, but since we're burned, we'll probably do like 10 damage. We'll get good 25% onto this Tyranitar, which is nice. Yeah, it does 14 damage to us. It's not bad. And he goes for Ice Punch, which I'm actually cool with, because now we get a switch back into Kangaskhan with Fake Out support. Or do we want to do that? Probably. And we will just fake out the, let's think about this, actually. Tyranitar's kind of scary. Let's just fake that guy out. I'm not really scared of what the Excadrill got to go for. And then with Sand running out, I think it's probably best to just go for Machagacha to make sure that the Excadrill goes down this turn. We'll go for the fake out. He no protects, which is interesting. And let's see what the Exca is going to want to go for here. It's just going to be a Rock Slide. So Sinistra, don't flinch, don't miss, please. Tyranitar flinches. And we get our Machagacha off. We don't miss. We're going to knock out the Excadrill. That's absolutely huge. Put the Tyranitar very low with one turn of Sandstorm left and the Sandstorm attacker gone. And Sinistra back up to full health. I'm feeling pretty good about this, guys. Feeling pretty good about this. We're not losing at our first couple games on stream today, which is good. Because usually by this time of the day, I'm pretty tired, man. Like, I've been thinking about the Drain Punch, TD, that you were talking about. Also, TD, what team are you running? I'm interested. Got to hear it. Also, anybody, if you want to drop, like, what kind of team you're running. Not like everything, but, like, you know, just the concept behind it. I'm interested to hear what everybody's been fucking with lately. I've been seeing a lot of different stuff on ladder. As he goes back into the Rotom here, which is a little bit interesting to me. I will just go... What could he have in the back? So he could have an Arrow, Garchomp, or Sneasler. It's kind of interesting. I think I'd like to get this guy in right here. Actually, we could just Rage Powder. And Sucker Punch. I guess he could go for Rock Slide, though. We almost didn't get that in. I might have messed up here. I feel like he does just go for Rock Slide. I wasn't thinking. Okay, I was like, oh, if you went for Willow, this would also be bad. Floette, Mousehold, Garchomp, Ensign. Yo, that's crazy work. He does go for the Rock Slide, so yeah, bad play by us. Bad play by us. And if it's Chomp, we just kind of... I mean, we still could win. Tailwind, Machagacha endgame. If it's Sneasler, this is going to be weird. If it's Arrow, that actually sucks. I doubt he brings Aerodactyl. Then he brought, like, full Sand Force into us. And it's Garchomp. Okay, so this is going to get really weird. Because, like, our best play... Well, we first have to hope that the Garchomp isn't Scarf. It's just going to be to go Machagacha Tailwind. And hopefully Sinistra can outspeed this Garchomp, which it might. It also might not. He could also protect Tyranitar. But I think this is our out. I think we have to have Sinistra win this one. We do get our Tailwind off, confirming it's not Scarf Chomp. Or unless it's just a very poorly trained. Oh my god, did we miss the fucking... Okay, no, we hit the guy. We hit the guy we needed to hit. And now the Garchomp can kind of like choose who he wants to pick up knockouts. But yeah, this is going to get sketchy very fast. We don't have Strength Sap on this one. He goes for Rock Slide. Okay. Does knock out Arrow. So if we get a burn on the Garchomp, we should win. If we miss a Machagacha, we will lose. But I think we just got to spam it at this point. But he should just be going for Protect here. I think. Yeah, no, actually he just raw dogs it. He's going to take a lot of damage from that. We'll get a lot of HP back. We still have our Citrus Berry intact, which is why I feel like we got this. There's a Citrus Berry. We just can't miss one. So we have about an 82% chance to win this game. Okay, we hit another one. Can we get a burn? That would be, like, huge. Back up to full, pretty much. Oh, shit. Okay. I think Okay, now... Well, we have to live one of these anyway. We go for Trick Room on Protect. Oh, we just Dragon Clawed. Okay, we're good. We just have to hit this last Machagacha. The reason I went for Trick Room was because I was like, if he does Protect, we'll have 2 chances to get the Machagacha. Because Protect was a very valid play there, and I felt like we lived it anyway. Tailwind peters out, we go for Machagacha. See if we can win this one. Very sketchy end game, though. And we do hit it. We will win the game. Okay, very nice. So I'm liking this team so far. I'll go back and I'll take a look at the full team. Y'all could let me know what you think. I think there's a couple problems with it right now. I think it's very weak to ice types like Ninetales. That's hence why I want to run a Ninetales, because I feel like nobody's really preparing for it. I might even want to run something like Scarf Ninetales, like Modest type Ninetales. Also, our rating's very low right now. I've been testing a lot of teams, so. But this is the team. It is Sneasler, White Herb, Garchomp, Scarf, Aerodactyl, Focus Sash, Kangaskhan, Scrappy, Charizard Y. No Weather Ball, just a good little stat spread there. If you need to look at that further, you could pause the stream. I'm going to play a few more matches, and then I'll probably go to the bathroom, and then I'll open up a battle room, see if anybody wants to join. So we'll be seeing what's going on. Oh shit, the Sabres are playing tonight. I didn't even know that. Let me see. Hit up my peoples. See if they want to join, and then okay, I haven't looked at this guy's team yet. I'm locked in seeing what's going on. So it's going to be Gengar, Garchomp, Rotom, Incineroar, Corviknight. Corviknight's a little bit of an issue for our team. I think this is a Charizard game for sure. I like Charizard and probably Sneasler. I think it's pretty good. And then have the Chomp and probably Aerodactyl is pretty decent. Or even Sinistcha. I think Sinistcha's honestly better. So we have the Garchomp. And we have the Sneasler for the Incineroar. So we kind of want the Sinistcha for just some overall support, kind of helping us stay alive and really strive out in these streets. But yeah, guys, just kind of a really chill night. Having a really chill day. I'm happy to be here right now. Last night was a doozy, man. Like, I wasn't feeling good. And I was like, yo, I think I'm going to go to the ER, because I've been having, you know, if anybody's been following along, or if anybody I know in like real life, like I was like, oh shit, like yeah, I'm gonna go to the ER, see what's up. And then motherfuckers like, yeah man, your kidney's functioning at like 50% capacity, and I was like, damn bro, I gotta lay off the lean, like fuck. But I mean, I'm joking, I don't fucking do that, but like I don't know what I'm really doing wrong. I've just been super dehydrated lately, and I've been like waking up and I like can't feel my arms and stuff, and then like my heart will be palpitating, and then like I'll be like, damn, probably should have wore the neck cast for a little bit longer, but who knows. I honestly think the neck casting, like I think maybe that they there's just fucked something up. I don't fucking know, man. It's very weird to me how all that happened. There was somebody. A lot of my friends tonight are getting home pretty late, so I don't know if they'll be able to join. The weekends are always like way easier for people to be available and stuff like that. There was somebody I wanted to text. I just don't remember who. Oh, did we miss the Whimsicott? Fuck me, bro. Okay. Give me a burn on the Garchomp for that. Nope. Okay. So now we got to be really careful. I think we go Garchomp and maybe we go Sinistcha here. I'm down for that idea. I'm down to try that out this weekend. Yeah, maybe I could. I'm also gonna make another Discord, guys. I'm working with Punk tomorrow on that, or it might be not tomorrow, maybe the next day. Well, we'll go for the Protect here. Oh my gosh, who was I going to reach out to about this right here? There was something I was just thinking of in my mind. I just can't think of it. Yeah, and the memory loss, man. Like, the memory loss. Like, the other day, like, quick story, like, man, I was just chilling, you know. I was doing me. Like, you know, doing the best I can in just life as a whole. I mean, certainly he's not going for fucking Rock Slide here, right? Like, is he Scarf? I doubt it. I might be down for some tourneys on the weekend. Low-key sounds pretty fun. What is he going for, though? Is he going to go for a Dragon Claw? He's going to switch out. I mean, if he switches out, Charizard's pretty good. I doubt he's going for Rock Slide here. Yeah, he's going to switch out the Garchomp. Into Gengar. This is actually perfect for us. We'll get a little Matcha Gotcha off. I could have set up Trick Room. I know, but I didn't really feel like it. I was like, I don't feel like we need to. But maybe it would have been more optimal. I'm just thinking we can knock out this Whimsicott next turn. And now the Gengar should be in about Heat Wave range. And, like, he could be fake Tears. But that's why we just Rage Powder here. Go for a big Heat Wave, depending on who he's coming into. That'll be good. Fuck, what was... there was something on my mind. I think it's in Discord. There was somebody I was supposed to text. I just don't remember. Oh, yeah. Yeah, really fun. The report tomorrow. I'm so excited for y'all to see that. I think it's immaculate. Worked pretty hard on it. Goes for the Protect. He's probably gonna go for Disable next turn if I had to guess. This would have been a good turn to go for Trick Room. Am I gonna get Gengar here? I just want to make sure, like, I feel like I'm gonna get Disabled. And he can Encore and Disable. So we Trick Room. And now we Protect. I'm not fucking with the Encore Disable crap. And he's faster than that. So yeah, I think that's exactly what he's thinking right now. Because that's something I would do. I'd be like, yeah, we just Encore Disable. But at the same time, like, he can't really... No, he can't... Oh, fuck, I can't go back. This isn't Pokemon Showdown. Okay, we could have just Rage Powdered, though. He goes for the Tailwind. Is he going for Shadow Ball into the Sinistcha? I'm going to kill myself. No, he goes for the Disable. Okay. So this is good. Actually, it's not good, because he could just Fuck, bro. This is why this team gives me headaches, man. Oh, my God. Okay, well, we can get this guy into Garchomp. I mean, we go for the Heat Wave, even though we know he's just going to Encore us, right? Yeah. Dude, it would have been nice to hit that Heat Wave turn 1. Not going to lie. That's what you get for using 90% accurate moves, guys. Such a tricky thing. It was also just a misplay, because if we did Rage Powder, his play would have got blown up. He would have disabled Rage Powder, then, you know, that would have been a problem for him. And now, is Trick Room up? And he set up Tailwind for some reason. Very odd. Let's go for Earthquake. I can't switch out. So I guess we go for Heat Wave. Oh, I guess we go for Protect. Nothing else we can really do here. This is tough. I think we're getting shredded by this right now. Because he just protects in Moonblast, yeah. There's nothing I can really do about it. Maybe I should have went into Sneasler. I feel like that's awkward too, though. It's a little bit weird. Get our Earthquake off. I think we're just fucked, bro. This is ridiculous. Yeah, one bad play. I just always forget that Whimsicott ignores Sinistra's Rage Powder. So that's completely my bad, guys. Let's go into... I mean, fuck. I think we just lose, bro. We don't have a way through Gengar anymore because Charizard's neutralized. Yeah, we forfeit. I'm not giving up. It's just that sometimes, like, you know, some of the best players do this too. When you realize a position is unwinnable because your opponent is playing well, just go ahead and forfeit. Don't waste either of y'all's time. It might take a while, but there was nothing we could do there. He just continually encores Charizard. And then he can choose when he wants to knock it out. Yeah, let's continue battling with this team. Actually, before we get into the room tonight, I want to try a new spin on the team. So I'll do this battle. I'm going to run to the bathroom. I'll fix up my team a little bit. Then I'll open up the room for everybody that is interested in joining. You know, share it with your friends. Let's try to fill out the room. Last time we got really, really close, but we just were missing it by like a hair. And, you know, I really want to get that first 12-person room. When we get that, man, it's going to be exciting. It's going to be exciting stuff. So, here we go again. We got Gengar, Perish Trap. This kind of looks like that. Oh, whose team was this? Who was running this the other day? Was it C and D? C and C? I'm not really sure. I don't really remember. Either way, solid team. Solid team comp here. We got to be very careful. I like Kangaskhan. I also like Aerodactyl to get Tailwind pressure up. Chomp and Sneasler. I think this is good. Let's try to threaten stuff from the jump. Try to threaten stuff from the jump. Okay, it's going to be Tyranitar and Gengar. Very nice. Let's see what goes on here. So we could obviously go for Fake Out onto the Gengar. What is he doing here, though? Does he have a bait and switch option? Maybe we just double edge Gengar and will we Tailwind here? I feel like that's pretty straight. He withdraws Tyranitar, is going to be Sinistra. Incineroar. Okay. So we're not going to get intimidated, which is nice. So that's nice. We'll get our Tailwind up. And even if he protects, I feel decent about this. He's going to Mega Evolve, trap us in. Okay. No protect. He's just going to take the double edge, which is fine by me. I mean, this should put it in Rock Slide range. Hell no. That ain't even close to no Rock Slide range. Okay. And he goes for Perish Song. We are faster, though. I think we need to go for dual Wing Beat and might as well go ahead and actually, did we Mega Evolve the guy? Let's just low kick the Incineroar and dual Wing Beat the Gengar here. I don't think he's faking out Aerodactyl. It's gonna be Kangaskhan anyway. Yeah. I feel like after Sand, this will knock out and break his trap. Yeah, so we're good. We flinch. Who does he go for? He goes for Disable onto the Aerodactyl, onto the Kangaskhan. Which is chill with me, because I don't even want to go for that. But obviously, I'm going to want to switch out here anyway. Gengar is going to go down. Trap is broken. So I'm feeling this Perish Trap went a lot differently for us. So I'm feeling very good about this. I think we just chose our damage right from the jump. And we didn't really fall for the traps in this one as well. And he's forfeiting. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to run to the bathroom really quick, but I want to make a change. If you're, like looking, I'm going to pull up my team. And I'll like scroll through my box and let me know what you're thinking could be fixed. 'Cause I feel like my team's not perfect right now. I like Zard Y. I do think it could be a little bit better. And then guys, if you want to, guys, hit up your friend. Let's try to fill this fucking battle room out. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. It was really fun last time when we had like 10 or 11 people in there at once. But I'll move my face cam, I guess, so you could see in the meantime. But yeah, so this is the team I'm rocking with. Here are the guys I got. Got a lot of guys in. You know, on streams, I'm always down to go into Violet real fast and get something to try out. But I kind of do, like, I would like to try the Palafin team, but I can't take this Palafin off of this. Because this is the Perish Trap code that people still use. So I don't want anybody to get fucked over in that if I change the code. I don't really know how the Reno ID codes work, though. So I don't know. I just want to play it safe and sorry. I'd rather go get another one if it takes a little bit more time. I mean, what could change here, though? Let me just think about it for a second. I really wanted to use Dragonite this week, but I feel like I'm going to save Dragonite for Rain Week when we get to that in a few weeks, or next week if y'all vote on it. Got the Arcanine. Arcanine's good. I tried Snorlax. This was fun, but it wasn't very good, in my opinion. Torkoal's always been a G, but without the specs, it's not like as crazy, but... Well, it's still pretty crazy. But... honestly... What if I took a different approach here? What if it was like Trick Room? So like we move Aerodactyl. Let me grab a Farigiraf. Well, I guess we get eaten up by Milo then. Grab this Farigiraf. Don't ask where I got all these shiny Farigirafs from either. Just chilling. We'll give this guy probably the Colbert Berry. The dark one. Yeah, I like this one. I'd like a slow grass type. Do I have a slow grass type? That's like actually usable other than Meganium. Probably just use Meganium, right? I think you know where I'm going with this, guys. This could be lit. I just want to try out. I like trying out new stuff while I'm on stream because it kind of helps me the next day. When I'm like doing the battle videos on like what I could actually try here. So let me grab the Meganiumite. I'm also running low on VP, so I gotta be careful. I don't feel like I have this one yet. So let me grab it. But yeah, I'm going to have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. It's going to be fun. What's everybody else's weekend plans coming up? Oh, I do have the Meganiumite. Okay, cool. I'll also go ahead and use that. And then let's train this guy up real quick. I feel like it should be something like... I probably don't want it that slow. Meganium's probably pretty decently bulky. Let's give him like 112 to be slower than like most things. 111's fine. We're just gonna eyeball it. I'll go Earth Power. Solar Beam's good. Dazzling Gleam. Actually, we don't need. We'll just do Weather Ball. What is the type of Mega Soul Weather Ball? I was trying to figure this out the other day because like. Somebody used Weather Ball. There was no weather up, and it did so much damage. And I was like, yo. Like, it wasn't super effective, but I was like, whoa, Pops. Like, what the fuck? I'm gonna go work out some of my boys. Hell yeah, man. Go ahead. Get that shit done, man. No worries here. Yo, what's good, Alan? I'm right about to go to the bathroom, but I'll be back. We're going to hop in some battles, hopefully. If we get some peeps up in here. We'll just use Overgrow. Yeah, I feel like Overgrow's fine. Try out this tonight. Then we could always pop back to the old team if this doesn't work. I want to get a Torkoal, though. Where did my item go? Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, yeah. I literally just asked what's going on this weekend. I thought you meant like right now. I was like, oh, yeah, get to it, man. No, it's about to be like right now, Alan. Don't worry. We'll go ahead and recruit this guy permanently. Give him a spot on the King VGC roster. Go ahead and put him down here. Let's train him up. I was like, damn, TD leaving me at night. I don't got nobody here. I'm just like, we'll make him quiet. I don't think anybody's really gonna be close to like min speeding us. That would be crazy work. I haven't actually seen a lot of Torkoal, so I'm interested to see how this works out. The only thing I'm really worried about is I guess Aerodactyl with a squad like this. And I guess this isn't really balanced. Well, it is balanced in a way. You have like a Trick Room mode and you got a normal mode. Like, I don't know. This one just leans a little bit harder into Trick Room. And let's go Heat Wave. Heat Wave's good. Let's give him the White Smoke so that we can't get statused or something like that. Do we have enough answers for Aerodactyl on this team before I start going crazy here and trying this crap out? I feel like this could be fun, though, because we could get an answer into Meganium and stuff like that. I don't know. I'm going to go to the bathroom. Let me know if you think that this squad has enough of firepower into stuff, or if I'm just smoking crack out here. I'll be right back. I'm going to grab a sparkling water, too. I'm gonna open up. Yo, no, the Dr. Pepper's gotta go, bro. I'll tell you in a second, Alan. I'll tell you in a second. I'm gonna open up this battle room and see if we get anybody to join tonight. And if it's like really late, I mean, a battle everybody that's in there, I might just hop on some more battles. But it's looking like a chiller night tonight, which is chill because I needed a little bit of a chill night. It was a long work day, but I'm really excited for the videos that are coming up. So let's go to battle, private battle, open that shit up. And, you know, feel free, share it with your friends, bro. Try to get this shit popping. I really want to get a battle room with 12. I don't know if it's going to happen tonight, though. We almost did it the other night. We were damn near close. A lot of my friends are getting off work late tonight, but there's the room ID. I'll be right back. All right, let's see if anybody wants to join. Yo, Saffron Kicks KBA. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Yeah, dude. And it too, even with the giraffe, the King Gambit on that team was just kind of saucy, bro. Like, it was honestly just kind of saucy. Trying to see if anybody wants to join a battle room right now. Let me know in the chat if you want to. And if not, I'll just keep grinding the ranked battles like I was. I kind of want to test this team out anyway, so. I'm using a little bit of a different team. Love from Mana. I am not sure. I'm supposed to, but I was talking to my friend today, and I was like, dude, I don't know. I got a lot of work to do. And I was like, a 15-round Swiss tournament where I gotta wait for 5,000 fucking matches to finish before moving on. Low-key sounds a bit ridiculous. And, like, yeah, it sounds fun, but, like, that's a time suck, you know? And, like, there's time loops and there's time sucks. And, like, yeah. TD wants to hop on in 5 minutes. Okay, well, maybe we could just battle if nobody else joins here pretty soon. Probably just go back on the ranked ladder until you're ready. You just gotta let me know. I want to test this team out though, and then I like that team we were using, so I'm gonna keep that in the back of my mind. I like it. Oh, what happened to Dr. Pepper is, bro, I'm having fucking kidney issues, bro. The kidneys aren't kidneying, so doctors are like, no Dr. Pepper, no alcohol. Like, what's a motherfucker to do when you can't drink Dr. Pepper 0 sugar and you can't drink alcohol? Like, might as well go to the vape shop and pick up Kratom. You know, the funny thing was, I was at the vape shop picking up some pre-rolls. And the problem was, I signed up. I still don't have a team. It's going to be my first tournament. I'm stressed as hell. Bro, you could always pick up one of my teams and send a paste. I don't have my, shit. It's not even kidney stones, Alan. It's not even kidney stones, bro. It's kind of worse. But, I don't blame for you, though, not participating if you're busy. Yeah, no, I mean, my thing is I'm just trying to, like, grinding out some of the content and, like, the reports that I've been doing lately. They take a lot of time, and a lot of the effort isn't even in, like, making the report. It's like, yeah, the report takes a lot of effort, but it's like, okay, I gotta make a team that works, so I'm not just, like, cycling y'all garbage. That's kind of the stressful part, and that's the part that takes, like, the longest. So, but, yeah, man, Dr. Pepper had to go, but, yeah, I was picking up the pre-rolls, and what happened was, I was like, I asked after I bought my stuff to make sure I got home and had everything I needed to suffice my needs. I asked the vape store owner how he felt about selling fake opioids to people that are like 18 years old. Bro was so heated. I got kicked out of that shop so fast. I was like, brother, I was just asking you a simple question. Like, how do you feel about it? You know, and like, bro wasn't feeling anything but anger towards me, and I'm just a chill guy. Like, I was just wondering. It wasn't even rage bait. It was kind of rage bait. I just think it's fucked up. Like, it's a fucked up thing. Okay, I think I'm just gonna hop into some more ranked battles though. Seems like people aren't battling tonight, and a lot of my friends are not home right now. TD, when you're ready, just hit me up. I'll make a room, and then we can join in that. But I think I will just do some ranked battles with this team, especially because I've never used this team yet. So I'm excited to see how this goes. Also, I wanted to give the Torkoal to Charcoal. I also remembered that. But, I mean, yeah, we don't want the Charizardite Y on the Torkoal. That's not really going to do much. Do we not have the Charcoal yet? Do I need to buy that? Wow. Can't believe I don't have that item. That's a pretty important item to have. In Florida, they sell all that, like, kratom shit. And, like, I know a couple people, like, I knew this girl, and she fucking died off of that. So it's always kind of bothered me. And every time I'm at a vape shop and I see it, and they're like, oh, this is really good for pain relief. I'm like, you're fucking dumb. Like, just like an idiot, bro. Like, something in your brain is, like, not mathing. Charcoal's right here. Now, I'm not saying it's bad. It's just a very dangerous substance. Like, and it's not as tested as, like, they sell it as. It's like, oh, it's tested. The guy literally, while he was kicking me out, he was literally like, yeah, it's like K2, and K2 wasn't bad. And I was like, brother, what are we talking about? Like, what is going on? Like, where is your, like, medical certificate that you should be saying this crap? This is ridiculous. Like, Ridiculous. Redonkulous, bro. Not even ridiculous. Redonkulous. But I guess I can't go into that shop anymore. But that's okay. You gotta, yeah, K2 is, yeah, that's what I'm saying. K2 is bad. Like, K2 is just, like, objectively bad. So comparing something, like, creative to K2 is like, bro, you're not helping your argument here. You're making yourself look, like, more, like, fucked up in the head, bro. Like, but, you know, they make their money off of that. So, like, congrats to them. I'm proud of them for actually, you know, doing something productive with their lives. So, but because he was the owner, that's the only reason I was giving him shit. I was like, I kind of want to do this Torkoal mode. I kind of just realized the Meganium doesn't really make any sense because I want Kangaskhan for Rigorath. Let's just go Kangaskhan for Rigorath, Torkoal, and I think Sneasler is decently fine here. Yeah, we just gotta watch out for Gyarados. Just gotta watch out for Gyarados. But yeah, a lot of those shops are just bad. They're just bad news. You don't want to buy anything else other than like papers or like I don't even know. But you could just get that at like they need to sell that at Walmart, honestly. You know, when I was a kid, me and my friends would want to like smoke weed or something like that. Just get a notebook paper. Smoke free. Oh my gosh. There's some Swisher Sweets. I can't really do that crap right now though. But I know a lot of people don't do it. I only do it how many subs for a baked stream? Bro. I'll do it right now, bro. I'll go to the bathroom after this game, bro. I'll come back blitzed. No, I'm actually trying to stay away from it for a little bit, though, until I get my shit figured out. Guys, I'll be so honest with y'all. In the Nuzlocke days, don't act like y'all didn't know that I was, like, cooked half of those streams, bro. Yes. Oh, no, I have TD. I thought you were asking me. Dude, they didn't have papers, bro. That's why I bought the fucking Swishers, bro. Okay, I'm not locked in. Let's... Oh, I'm gonna time out so bad. I want to Mega Evolve. Do we get this off? You ain't never done that, Alan? Bro, rookie. What a rookie, bro. You gotta lock in. See, like, you know that you live in Florida. You get the shit in the bags. Okay, so we faked out Corviknight. I wonder what we went for with Rigorath. And Will-O-Wisp missed, so we got so bailed out. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, well, where I went to the Wawa the other day, and I was like, yo, y'all got papers? And they were like, no. And I was like, well, I guess I'll take that. Like, you know, reminisce myself of my fucking childhood right fast. Like, doing this whack-ass shit. Like, we'll go for a low kick on the Incineroar. I don't know. He's sounding like a rookie over there. I don't know if you ain't never done that. Like, that's like what you do when you're like 14, 15, brother. I remember, one time I bought a hookah online when I was like 14 because you're allowed to buy like stupid shit online, and I tried to fucking smoke a hookah, and oh man, like with the weed, and man, that shit just wasn't working, man. Oh, so this guy's now gonna go into the Conkeldurr, now predict the Trick Room. It's a good play by him though. Gets his Conkeldurr. What the fuck? Okay, light screen. Kid Cudi vibe? Well, I mean, dude, Kid Cudi's the GOAT, bro. Who doesn't listen to Kid Cudi still? He's been popping it since since I was like youngin'. I was a youngin'. Well, I'm gonna hard switch into Torkoal here because I don't respect. At 14, bro, you know they're just trying to make a bag. Was the gas station clerk, was he Indian? Because I knew, like, in Valdosta, anytime I went into a store, regardless of what it was, if the owner was, like, white, black, or anything, they would never sell it to us under 21. But if they were Indian, they ain't give a fuck. They'll sell you 4 locos. They'll sell you, like, 6 4 locos. They'll sell you papers. They'll sell you vapes. Like, they would sell anything, bro. Okay, so he's making some good plays now. But if we can knock out this Conkeldurr, it'll be nice. I don't like this team, guys. What's Bodega? Where is Bodegas? Sorry, my geology is trash, bro. I've been thinking about moving to Puerto Rico. Oh, it's a corner store? Where did you grow up, Alan? I feel like you told me this. I just don't remember for whatever reason. I don't know. This trick room's kind of fucking me in the ass right now. I'm not going to lie. Let's just try to get as much damage down here. Okay. So New York. Okay, that makes sense. Alan, you get Pokemon Champions yet? Are you going to hop in the battle room later? We got to have the first King VGC v Alan duel. Yeah, I've only been to New York once. Like, oh, dude, are you serious? This guy's running a wide guard set. I didn't know that was the common set right now. That's right, you're from, okay, yeah, Massachusetts, okay. I remember you told me that at one point. It's, my brain is fried, bro. You know, speaking of my brain being fried, the other day, if y'all want the story of why I didn't post the one day, man, like, I literally was on the phone with Punk. We were talking about life and just how like how we gotta lock in and like this and that and like everything. Nah, I feel it now. I understand. You don't want to play with me. I get it. It's fine. Do we just let Farigiraf go down here? This team's trash. I'm not gonna lie. I'm switching right back. Let me get into Kangaskhan. And bro, I went in the shower and I was so dehydrated, probably because my fucking kidneys, but I was so dehydrated that I remember being in the shower, then I remember waking up in the ER 8 hours later and then being like, yeah, bro, you drove here. And I was like, I don't remember any of that. Like, that was ridiculous. Like, I don't know what you're telling me right now. Like, you're trying to tell me that I drove here. And they're like, yeah. And then I remember leaving. And then I don't remember anything for like 2 hours after that. And then I got back home. So, you know, it was a crazy story. I never had anything like that happen before. Wow, he just disrespected my boy Torkoal like that. Okay, Torkoal's weak. Torkoal's weak, brother. What is going on here? You know what? I don't even care to forfeit. This team's trash. I'm switching back to what I was using, and then TD, I'm ready to battle whenever you are. No, that was ridiculous. A 53% full health Torkoal and this Conkeldurr ate it like that? There's no way. You know, back in my day, I remember Torkoal taking knockouts like crazy. Yo, guys, I got those, like, obviously, none of y'all got to join or anything. Obviously, I can't force y'all to do that shit anyway. But I did get those custom emojis made in the members. Oh, I wish I could fucking show them. Let me see if I can get the GIF to work. Y'all would think they're funny looking. Let's see. This was one of the custom emojis that come with the membership. I got them made from my friend. And then there's a couple of the ones that are really funny. But, I was just happy to get them done. Let's see. I think it's in my spam folder. Because my friend's email is so sketchy that it just goes to spam. Can I unzip a file? Like, here's one of them. Y'all like this one. It's a Mogging Incineroar. Custom emoji. And then There's another one. I don't know. I was pretty proud of these. I'm not going to lie. I was happy with them. I was like, dude, that was exactly what I was looking for. Because I wanted at least something for optional. But I ain't never going to charge no $250 for coach. Even if I won Worlds, that shit would never happen. Yo, they are low-key hype, bro. I was pretty proud of how they came out. I wish I could show the rest of them. I don't know why it's not. It's only loading like one on my phone here. I could probably pull it up. You might be able to see it if you go to membership tabs. There's like the 4 like right next to each other, but you can't see the animation until you like I don't fucking know. I don't know how YouTube works. I'm just trying to set it up so at least it's a fucking option for y'all. Or anybody else that needs help. And what I want to do in like the Discord is like, if anybody needed help and they like, if they became a member and stuff like that, we'll have like private channels and stuff like that. Or we could really talk about team building, especially like for people going to like tournaments or anything like that, that are really going to be working hard. Cause like I would just do it for everybody, but bro, it just gets out of hand. It's kind of like what happened, with my old Discord. Like people kept like hitting me up, like friend requesting me and then like asking me questions, and then I start feeling bad because I'm like, oh man, like, you know, it wasn't supposed to be like this, man. Like I'm trying to work on the videos for y'all, and I feel like I don't got no time now because I'm trying to respond and be nice. But you know, it's like being nice is great and all, and like you do try to be nice. I obviously try to be nice to everybody. But sometimes I just can't get the stuff. Like, I haven't responded to YouTube comments for, like, a week because it's like, bro, I got no time. Like, I got no time right now. Let's put this Charizard on the team again. And then, who was the last guy on our squad? Sinistra? Yeah, it was this one. And then let's just make these items back. It was Citrus. I like the Citrus on this guy. TD, are you ready to play? Focus Sash. Yeah, honestly though, tonight, guys, I'm gonna sleep really good. Let me open this battle room if TD is ready, and then, or if anybody else wants to play, it doesn't have to just be TD. Okay, bet you're ready. Let me open up this room. And then, I think I actually opened a singles room last time. I might have fucked that up anyway. Everybody would have got in and started playing singles. No, this slideshow tomorrow's hype. Let me show y'all real fast. I was working on this like all morning. But, I'll just show you what it looks like. It's like how to lead to win with the Incineroar. Then let me go to a funny slide. Like, look at his dabbing Incineroar right here. It's good. But yeah, y'all gonna have to check it out now. It's a good little presentation. It's only like 10 minutes long too, so I feel like it should be helpful and then not like a super long watch or anything. And if anybody else wanted to join, you can go ahead and join, but I'm gonna go ahead and battle in room 1. You can just rewind the video to get the code. But yeah, TD, would you be cool when I get that Discord made? Could you or Pokemon pin the link to it in the live streams that you guys join, like when you're free? I mean, I guess that's a question I could just ask for whoever's here in the stream if y'all could, but we'll see. I'm pretty sure some of the other guys, yeah, everybody tonight was like, I was talking to them and they were like, I gotta work late. I was like, man, why is everybody working so late lately? Like, fuck. Like, my brother was even like, yeah, like, gotta work late. And I was like, fuck. Like, man, we gotta get you out of this crap. Bet. Yeah, thank you, TD. Let's see this. Let's see this meta team that you're running. I'm excited. I am excited, man. Alright, so it's going to be Charizard, Venusaur. Yeah, I already know this team. Garchomp, Floette, Mousehold, and Incineroar. What would I like to do into that? Try to just pin one of your messages. I'm not signed in. I've never been signed into a chat. Like, I've never actually been good at streaming, bro. Like, I'm actually garbage. Okay, let's be careful. Let's definitely be careful here. Okay. I doubt you're gonna do that. Alright, I'm gonna bring Aerodactyl, Kangaskhan. Because I want like 2 guys that can knock out Venusaur, because I know Venusaur can get out of hand. I'm gonna bring the Sneasler as well. Because Sinistcha kind of sucks here. And I can't bring Zard without the Mega Stone. I think this should work out fine. Did I lose or win against you last time, TV? I don't really remember. Alright. It's going to be Incineroar or Garchomp. Okay. I could live with this. I just didn't really want to have to deal with some other bullcrap. So this is fine. I think it's just fake out this guy. Switch into our Garchomp. I think that's fine. If he parting shots, he parting shots. I think that's chill. I think that's very chill. But yeah. In the video today, it was kind of going over my first take of balance. Yeah, dude, guys, I'm tired tonight. I'm gonna sleep so good. I'm gonna sleep so fucking good. Low-key kind of want to eventually do a Nuzlocke, but for now, it's like I'm locked in on the VGC series, especially while Champions is still feeling really fresh. Let's see what he's gonna want to go for here. It's definitely getting harder though as more people join in the game. Yo, yeah, mine's an alpha Garchomp, actually. It kind of mogs yours, TD. This is from the ZA. Well, actually, no, this one's not. Why does that Garchomp look so tiny, bro? Shit's fake. Shit's fake as fuck. Okay, I'm gonna go into this guy. And now I'm just gonna fucking rip an EQ. I'm just ripping EQ, so we don't start damaging ourselves. We can get Tailwind up next turn, and if he switches into Chomp, or into Charizard, we're chilling. It is smaller than the Insane. Yeah, yo, that's crazy. Also, what's up, Kevin, bro? How you doing tonight? Did you get off work? He withdraws the Incineroar into probably Mousehold. Mousehold actually is fine by me, because this should still do like, what, 50%? This is Adamant Max Attack Chomp. Yeah, that's nice damage right there. And he goes for a Dragon Claw. And we eat those. Heck yeah. Okay, and we get the Rough Skin off, so now it's just really safe. Earthquake Tailwind. Yeah, now we're really chilling. What if the Mousehold was bigger than the Garchomp? That would be wild. This Garchomp's pretty bulky. I feel like when you're running Scarf, you want bulk, and you just want enough to outspeed, like, typical threats. It's going to be the Incineroar coming in. Okay, so good play. He's going to take a lot of damage, but he probably is going to go ahead and... He's just going to protect, actually, so that makes sense as well. Hell yeah, man. You can hop in the battle room. We got a really small one going tonight. So we'll probably just run a few battles, then we'll hop off for the night. But, dude, Kevin, I made another, like, really cool report, bro. Tomorrow, it's like 10 minutes long, but this one might even be better than all the other ones. Like, it's short, snappy, it's to the point. I think it's what the people need. So that's what I'm gonna try. That's what I'm gonna try. I feel like low key, let's just stay in. Let's just keep throwing down Rock Slide and Earthquake. We're doing good damage, even though we're intimidated now. Can't really switch into Garchomp. Can't really switch into Charizard. Mousehold's kind of just good at dying and protecting its friends. So if you have like a really good core around it, it's actually a guy I'm trying to get in my game right now. For whatever reason, I just haven't had the time to get the Mousehold yet. I don't have any more battle tickets. So it's a little bit like, we'll see. You can go for a fake out on the Chomp though for the knockout. He's going to take the Rough Skin. So Instin's going to be really low after this turn, and Mousehold has potential of flinching. Rock Slide will come out. Do some good damage. Doesn't quite look like it's going to be enough, but next turn, he's going to go for Super Fang. Okay. Chill. Chill, chill, chill. Because now we can go into Kangaskhan, we could fake out and Rock Slide. Obviously, he can protect. So maybe I just fake out, switch to Sneasler. I feel like that's fine. I'm feeling like he probably protects Mousehold switches. We still have a little bit of Tailwind left. Still got a little bit of Tailwind left. Big chillin'. My stomach's been rumbling all day, brother. Like, I'm drinking the sparkling water because, you know, believe it or not, this sparkling water has more electrolytes than normal water. This is my new... We need to get these motherfuckers to sponsor us, bro. It's gotta happen, bro. We gotta share it with them. We gotta do what we gotta do. Oh, you know, I totally forgot about the citrus berry though. I think it's fine though. Yeah, Mousehold's gonna protect. He's probably gonna parting shot out. Yeah. Okay, so that's a really good play. I totally forgot about the citrus berry though. I just want to keep Aerodactyl healthy now that Garchomp's gone. I don't think this is like terrible. We still have another turn of Tailwind as he goes back into Chomp here. And with one more turn of Tailwind, it's kind of like we can Dire Claw here. Actually, I'd want a close combat to get my speed boost. Maybe then no point in doing anything stupid. We just go for a double edge here. Terra Ghost Mousehold right now would go crazy. It's gonna be the Incineroar. You know, maybe double edge doesn't knock out. Oh, he protected. Okay, we're chill. This is chill. We'll get knockout on the Incin, no fake out next turn. And then it's gonna get tricky. Cause like preferably it doesn't come down to Kangaskhan V, because he goes back into Mousehold here. Follow me Earthquake. Or follow me Stomping. I mean, surely he goes for a ground move, right? So now we should just switch into Aerodactyl and we really should probably just double edge the slot to just protected. Switch out to Sneasler. Feeling like no way. Certainly he's not going for no crazy crap here. For no Rock Slide, right? Goes for the Follow Me. And it's going to be the Earthquake, right? Yeah, there's the Earthquake. Okay. So, both of his guys go down this turn. This is why slow Kangaskhan low-key goated. Because this is slower than even slower Garchomps. And then we should have Aerodactyl, like, in front of, like, Charizard. So that's feeling pretty good. And then we can switch out Kangaskhan. Well, I guess we probably don't even need to do that. Does it come down? Oh, it's Floette. Okay, yeah, we definitely want to switch out. We'll go Tailwind. Oh, no, we don't want to switch out. We'll just Tailwind Double Edge here. I actually forgot he had a Floette on his team. Because we just need Sneasler, Dire Claw. We need this guy around like 60 if he's like max bold or something like that. And I think that -2 Double Edge will do it. But we'll get our Tailwind out. We honestly should have just went for Rock Slide because we're faster. But I wanted to make sure Kangaskhan got the Double Edge off. Yeah, and it'll be in range now for certain. If that's a -2. Let's see what he went for. He went for Draining Kiss onto the Aerodactyl. Okay. So I guess a little bit lucky that Kangaskhan survives here. And we probably made the most optimal play. Because now we have Double Edge and Dire Claw. So it works out. I actually totally forgot he had a Floette. That was crazy work. Crazy work. Let's go for the Dire Claw here. Go for the Double Edge. And this should wrap up the game. Pray. I want to see how much Dire Claw does raw. Yo. Let's see how much this Dire Claw does. I'm interested. Okay. The Protect. Makes sense. Makes sense. Trying to stall the Tailwind. I'm just interested to see how much Dire Claw does. Like, I should have went for Rock Slide and just like, I don't know. Maybe I'm not sure. I could have also Sucker Punched my own. I could have Sucker Punched my own guy. I feel like we're chilling here though, especially with the 1 HP. Because Tailwind's still up. Oh, okay, it didn't even matter. Hold up. It wasn't a crit. Okay. All right, so fast Floette is likely what I'm seeking here. Sometimes Dire Claw won't do that much, but mine's also Adamant. GG. That was a fun one. That was pretty close. I mean, I wasn't certain that the Dire Claw would have knocked out straight up like that. Let me open up the code if there's anybody else new up in here that wants to get it going for a second. But that was a pretty fun one. Yeah, your team, that's that meta standard stuff, bro. You gotta watch out for shit like that. It gets sketchy out here in these streets. So, hell yeah. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. It's always fun. It's always fun to just hop on, get some battles with the people. See if Kevin, you trying to join right now? Most of my friends are busy tonight. They're like, I think Thursday night, for whatever reason, is a really busy night for people. Because I noticed that back in the day, too, when I would stream on Thursday night. People are just busy. I think it's just they're getting excited for the weekend. I think that's what it is. But yeah, weekend's going to be fun. Yeah, I kind of feel that. Like, what would you trade it for, though? 2 minutes? Okay, I'll keep it open. If we can get another person, too, we can get TD to play somebody else. Oh, TD left. TD say, fuck this. I'm playing ranked battles. Oh, yeah, there was an update this morning. I forgot. So, yeah, we'll get Kevin up in here. Or if anybody else is out there and wants to join, feel free. Kind of just chilling, guys. Feel free to ask me any questions or anything. I don't know. I'm just here so I don't get fined, guys. Like, Aerodactyl? Yeah, bro, Aerodactyl could low-key cook on your squad. Because, like, 2, that gives you, like, a direct answer into other Charizard. Yeah, no worries, bro. Go get what you need to get. What are we getting here? Snacks? I'm getting snacks for the night, bro? Or are we going to the grocery store for the meats and everything? I had to go to the grocery store today to get Gatorade. I hate Gatorade. Alright. I think that... Okay, nice. Okay, so Kevin's up in here. Let's go ahead and join Battle Room 1. I haven't played you with this team yet. I played you with a different one the other day. But honestly, guys, I might not stay on too long tonight. I'm kind of like... feeling like I probably should catch up on some sleep tonight. I worked like a ton today, but I did say I was gonna stream earlier, but Yes, it's a pretty slow night. I'm just gonna think if nobody else wants to join. Now, if they want to join, I'll play a few more battles, of course. But probably just gonna do a couple here and then to turn on your card. What the hell does that mean? Nah, it's not. I just, the thing with Gatorade is it's not my go-to. It's not like my cup of tea, brother. Like, it's good, but it could be so much better. You know what I mean? I feel like it could really cook, but I feel like it just semi-cooks. Okay, let's do. I'm gonna do what used to shred me last week and see what goes on here. See how it feels. I'm thinking about getting rid of the Sinistra and putting on a Rotom Mo onto this team. Oh, like your credit card. Okay, I see what you mean. Dude, one time I fell for a toll scam. I don't know if I told y'all that at some point, but like I got a text and it was like, yo, you have an outstanding toll for the Florida, the Sun Pass or whatever. And I was like, all right, I'll go ahead and pay it. And I paid it, and then I realized it was a scam, and they took all my money. And I have a debit card, so I was like, damn. No, I got it fixed. I canceled the card immediately, but it was just like I fell for it. But it was like unbelievable. Like, wow. Okay, this is a little bit sketch, honestly. This is not a good lead for me. Low-key, just fucking rock slide. You know what? Just double rock slide. Dude, I feel like it's an easy thing to fall for. I was getting clowned at work. Everybody was like, wow, you're so dumb. And I was like, bro, like, it wasn't even like that, man. Like, yo, we're going Hack City in this game because we have a terrible lead, and I have no switch-ins. He does get the hyper voice off. I was hoping it would be the opposite way around. Like, that guy would flinch. But we missed the one on the guy. We can, however, get a lot of damage down with this. I'm just going to maximize flinch chance going on here. But this is probably not the best approach. I just don't know what else to do because we have the Charizard and the Sneasler in the back. And if we switch them in, we die. This is a different sand team than the one I was running, and now I see why people like this one. But if they both flinch, we do win. Oh. Okay. Garchomp will live though. Now we can go Charizard. So that was kind of huge, but kind of huge, not gonna lie. Cause now another Rock Slide and Heat Wave should knock out both of these guys. I believe. Then he could obviously go into his Garchomp in the back, which is a little bit problematic. I probably should have got up Tailwind, but I felt like I couldn't let them get a turn. I probably should have also led Charizard in this game. Honestly, I feel like we get our boy in a position right now. It's not smart. I feel like knocking out the Primarina, as nice as it is, probably isn't as smart as having fake out pressure next turn when the Charizard comes in. Because we could just get ran through by a Charizard. I don't know if it's. I don't think it's Scarf. I don't really remember what it is, honestly. So he goes for Protect anyway. Yeah, so we would have got a negative momentum play. Are we gonna hit? Well, if he Brave Bird to the Sneasler and we missed, that would suck. But no, we hit. We got all those flinches though, so I wouldn't even be like, that's hacks. Like, no, we got all those flinches, bro. Like, we did the same. We did the same thing. Yeah. No, I was trying to think of what could have I done in that turn one better. I think the lead was just bad into this team. I think we couldn't have afforded to go that route. Okay. Oh, this is Scarf Rotom, ain't it? Ain't this fucking Scarf Rotom? I guess low key though, don't we just fake it out this turn? We can deal with it next turn. I'm pretty sure it's a Scarf Rotom. I don't really remember. I know you were using the same team. I feel like that gives me a little bit of an advantage, but it's also probably the smartest play I should have done anyway. Because we'll take knockout on a Prim. We'll make the Rotom lock into a move next turn. If it was Scarf, and if it wasn't Scarf, it's like we stop it for this turn. And it's not like we could threaten a knockout on both, because he had pretty good type coverage. Yo, Alan, you still up in here, bro? Oh, it's a fucking Venusaur. Okay. Interesting. I feel like we just go for Dire Claw. We could go for CC. How long is the sun gonna be up? Hopefully not that long. Goes for the Sludge Bomb and the Thunderbolt. Nice. Okay. So we called that right. We get this big Dire Claw. Can we get a Paralysis or something? No Paralysis. Okay. I should have went for CC to get the speed boost to now outspeed the Rotom. I'm such an idiot. I'm such a fuck up, guys. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, sack Garchomp here. Now there's really no point because we're going to be... Well, I guess we should have CC'd again, bro. I did the same thing again because now this Venusaur is going to be faster than us. Well, actually, no, because Sun goes down next turn, so we're straight chilling. Oh, he goes into Sneasler. Is he doubling us up? Ooh, we got the Paralysis. Okay. Okay. Alright, I see it. I see it. No, I see it. I see what we're doing here, bro. I see where that was a good play. That was very predictable too. Yeah, I think I just played that a little bit too safe. What can I do to get back into this game? I think, like, if we're faster than the Rotom, Rock Slide, but the Venusaur is the problem here. But he's got a Mega Evolve. Like, if Thunderbolt doesn't knock out, he'll get knocked out the Heat Wave, and the Rotom should too, because it's a Scarf, it looks like. Okay, so he's going for it. I think he's saying Thunderbolt's going to knock out. This is Bulky Zard. Come on. Come on now. Nice, we live. Can we hit the Heat Wave on the Rotom? Nice. Oh, clutch, bro. Okay, that was close. I was like thinking there for a second, okay, wait, do we win this still? And then I was like, wait, yeah, because the Venusaur, it needs to Mega Evolve to knock out the Garchomp beforehand. The Rock Slide would come out. And we were probably likely faster than the Rotom, so not the best game. We should have CC'd. It would have made our jobs like 10 million easier, but also not that bad. Dude, no, I think Kevin, the problem was, oh, Echo's here. Nice, hell yeah. I'll hop in with Echo. The problem was that your Venusaur had to Mega Evolve to live Heat Wave, but it also couldn't Mega Evolve because it needed to knock out Garchomp before Garchomp knocked out Rotom, with Rock Slide. So it was kind of like this weird pin where it was like, okay. But if you had a protected Venusaur, my Garchomp was likely faster than your Rotom because it's also Scarf. And then, you know, that would have been a whole other issue. We've got another Sand team here, so hell yeah. Hell yeah. Also, well, welcome, Echo. I don't know if you're in the chat or not, but welcome if you're watching right now. About to have a fun game. I feel like, I do like Kangaskhan. Kangaskhan's pretty decent across the board here. Kangaskhan Sneasler, low-key goes pretty hard. Just go Arrow, Garchomp in the back. I feel like we should be chilling. We could also go something different. Yeah, it was a good match. GG, Kevin. That was a close one too. Like, honestly, I thought I choked when you called me out on my Charizard switch. I was like, fuck, like, this guy, he just cooked me. But, you know, we got to figure it out. I feel like this is good, I think. We'll see. We will see. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Also, anybody new up in the chat, you know, stick around. We make, I think our best content is either, is definitely, I think our best content right now is the YouTube videos. I think we're really cooking on the YouTube videos. But the streams are always fun to kind of just kick back with everybody and, you know, get stuff popping. Let me just, I like this play. Let's go fake out on the Rotom, and we'll CC that guy as well. I'm thinking like he probably wants to protect Tyranitar here, unless he's Scarf. Then I feel like you want to switch it out, so I don't think he's Scarf. I'm thinking protect. You're in front of two guys that get fighting type moves. Okay, nice. Yeah, so we'll get the fake out here. And then CC will bring this Rotom really low. Dude, yeah, TD, bro. If you ever watch my videos, you know, make sure to give it a hype, bro. That shit helps so much. That shit's so lit. It helps. It honestly helps me a ton, bro. I just found out about it myself, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, how did I not know about this? That's why I've been mentioning it in some of the newer videos. But guys, I'm so excited for that report tomorrow. I think you're gonna love it. I think y'all are gonna love the shit. But yeah, let's fire off a Dire Claw on this Rotom. We're unburdened up, so even if he's Scarf, will be faster. Then we have Low Kick here. He could also go into Gyarados here, which is fine by me. It's gonna be the Venusaur, so we'll get a little bit of chip on that and some sand damage. Definitely got to make sure we keep that pressure up. Rotom's gone. Did nothing. We honestly have taken only sand damage, so I'm feeling pretty good about this. Low Kick will do about 25% of the Venusaur, which is very respectable damage. And then he'll take some more from Sandstorm as well. So the Venusaur is actually in range of a double up next turn as well. So I'm feeling very good about this. So far, so good. It's going to be Exca. Exca comes in. Now, Exca's a little bit scary. But Sneasler's faster. I'm just going to try to get a little bit tricky with it and get a knockout here. See if the Venusaur wants to protect. I haven't tried Vivillon yet, but I'm thinking about it. I was thinking about that. I was also thinking about Runegrigus, but I'm trying to do balance. Do you think Vivillon? Vivillon might be good on balance. I'm just a little bit worried about Aerodactyl and Charizard, of course. Like the combination of them two, like low key fuck me hard in the ass. But like you know what I mean. So Venusaur's not going to be protecting, it looks like. He's just going to go ahead and Mega Evolve here. Well, he could protect, but yeah. It's not like Terra, where you're usually not going to Terra and then protect. Excadrill protect. Okay, so he called me out. He called me out on my bullshit. So we're going to whiff, double whiff. But what's the Venusaur going to be going for? Is it going to be Earth Power? Or Giga Drain? Or Sludge Bomb? It's going to be Energy Ball. Okay, so no Giga Drain on this Venusaur. We'll do some special defense. This is fine and dandy. I feel like low-key we just go for the same play. I think that's fine, especially because he doesn't have Giga Drain, so he's not really like gaining momentum. And he's got Tyranitar in the back, so now it's like a lot of times I get like a bad habit of being like, oh, like, well, now he knows what play I'm going for. Don't do it again. But it's like, what is he going to do about it, though? You know what I mean? So he could probably, if he's got Earth Power, he could definitely knock out our Sneasler right now. But then you're going to be staring down Aerodactyl and Kangaskhan. Yeah, he's going to go for the Earth Power to knock out the Sneasler. He's going to do some more chip damage through Sandstorm to us and to himself as well. And then we'll see if this is going to be Choppleberry or what it's going to be. Venusaur's down at 58. I'm feeling really good about this, though. I think that this first turn we're going to have to Rock Slide. I mean, maybe not. Maybe we switch. Since he, yeah, I think we actually switch out Kangaskhan here into the Garchomp. And then we probably just go... I think we actually just go for Rock Slide, given that he's not Scarf. We know this. So likely doesn't have Icy Wind or anything like that. And he's not Giga Drain. So getting a little bit of extra chip on the Venusaur should put it close to Earthquake range. And it should also put the Tyranitar very close to Earthquake range. And it kind of like doesn't matter like who he protects here, is what I'm thinking. So we should have just went for the dual Wing Beat play. But I was like scared he was going to protect the Venusaur in Rock Slide. And now we have a flinch chance as well, which is kind of dope. But he does get the Energy Ball off. It'll do a good chunk. It does over half. Okay. Sandstorm subsides. And now I'm just going to rip an Earthquake. And I'm going to rip a Rock Slide. And I feel pretty good about this. And honestly, guys, like if nobody else joins, I think I might just hop off for the night. You know, take a nice long walk and, you know, kind of reset. I think it's always important to reset, you know, before like another day of like getting a lot of work done. So I might just chill for the night, but I hope everybody is feeling motivated going into Friday, and I hope everybody has a good Friday and enjoys their weekend. But I'll probably stream and see some of y'all before then anyway. So this was a good match as well. This was a really cool Sand team. I felt like I just had a really good lead into what they had. No, you're all good, Echo, dude. Thanks for playing, dude. You played well. I think honestly, like off of the lead alone just puts you in a bad spot. I don't think you played bad. I don't think like the me being able to get the CC off early was like, oh fuck, how do you deal with this Sneasler without either Tyranitar or Excadrill dying? But you called out the Protect, like you called out the Sucker Punch in the little play I did with the CC. I was kind of thinking you might call out the Double Edge into the Venusaur, so I was like, oh yeah. But when the Venusaur didn't have the Giga Drain, I was like, okay, I don't really, I gotta do that. Okay, Pokemon, bet. Yeah, I'll do one more tonight. Unless anybody else joins, and then we can do more. Honestly though, I gotta take a piss real fast. Sorry guys. The only reason I have to take a piss. Also, feel free, Kevin and Echo, if y'all want to play. I'm gonna play Pokemon in 1. I'm gonna go to the bathroom really fast, but yeah, I gotta go to the bathroom. But I'll be right back. Uno momento. All right, so wait, hold up. I want to open up this code real fast because my friend Alex just texted me. Yeah, dude, no, it's a cool team. It's a good sand team. I think it's a good sand team. I just think I had a good lead, and it was kind of just hard to stack momentum. But I don't think he played it bad at all. I think it's a good team. It looks good to me. Let me send him the code, and then I'll go ahead and hop in with Pokemon real fast. 3698. And Alex hasn't been in one of our rooms yet, but he's honestly like, I be playing him a lot because we go to tournaments together. So we like practice, like we'll hop on Showdown for like hours and play. So like it'll be a good duel to see what he's running right now. See what Alex is cooking up right now. He hasn't been playing too much Champions yet. He's been playing a lot of Showdown. So, and Pokemon, I'm ready in room 1 when you are. And I'm out of water. The doc said I should never try to run out of water. But you know what? We're living out here. We're living. We're doing what we gotta do. Well, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, Pokemon, you ready for this? When I get that Discord made, I'll make sure to send you some team. Oh, we got some different stuff today. Okay. For alligator. Okay, I wonder. I think I want to go Charizard. Okay. Here's how I'm feeling right now. Charizard Sinister looks kind of cool though. Kangaskhan's probably smarter though. Yeah, man, the doctors are full of shit, man. Honestly, the doctors can suck my dick, bro. Like, they be telling you to do the wackest stuff, like eat broccoli and, like, work out and, like, fucking, like, what are we doing here, guys? Like, why can't we just live life, be happy, man? Like, trust, I work out and I just don't eat broccoli. I won't do that. And then they be telling you to stop drinking diet soda, like, kind of whack ass bullshit regimen that you got me on here, brother. Yo, Punk. Yo, what's good? How's the Sabres doing? Yo, Penguin. Water is easy W. Dude, I got an empty sparkling water, an empty water bottle, and a water. And they were all full when I started streaming. TD, I'm going to go to you as my doctor. And I guarantee that, bro. I guarantee I'm going to you as my doctor, and I'm not listening to anybody else. I'm not listening to anybody. I don't give a fuck what anybody says, bro. All these doctors, man. They were brushing me off. They never tested shit. Then next thing you know, man, they're like, oh yeah, your kidney looks fucked up. I love coconut water, dude. Literally, yeah. Coconut water is amazing. Coconut water is absolutely amazing. Love coconut water. Okay, so liquidation takes our Aerodactyl down to prescribe more Latinas. Dude, I was trying to think of like a Latina animated emoji for the members, but I was like, only the OGs are gonna understand, and like, I was like, yo, I didn't know how to do that without being offensive. Okay, sucker punch. Okay, shit. Okay, I didn't know the guy got sucker punch. What if he's got ice punch? Like, this is a rock type, right? Maybe not. Oh, it is a rock type. It's just bulky. I ate that. Ice punch. Fuck. Okay. Dude, I'm getting fucked right now. Okay. Hold up. Pokemon's destroying me right now. Alright, I gotta lock in. Okay. Let's think about this. So, a couple problems that could come out of this. We do have Tailwind up, which is good for Charizard, for certain. But we're going to be running out of turns if they, like, try to stall us with Protect and stuff like that. So, I think we have to start firing damage. Here we got to get a speed boost. Sorry I'm yawning, y'all. Sorry I'm yawning. I'm tired. This is a long day, but you know what? It's going to be a great fucking night. I'm going to sleep. And I'm not going to wake up in the middle of the night dehydrated. I'm just going to sleep, be out. We're going to be all good. I don't know what that emoji is. Punk. I could probably see it on my phone though. Hold up. The emojis look funny from my chat box. No, I can't see it. You know, for whatever reason, I'm not allowed to watch my own live streams, which is low-key ridiculous. Like, come on. Come on, YouTube. Let's get it together. It's gonna be Sucker Punch of the Sneasler. Which makes sense. CC will come out in the for Alligator. And then we'll get our White Herb activated so we'll be faster. Nice. Okay, cool. I was gonna say, if I missed Heat Wave and he went for Rock Slide, that would have been very, very bad. But we hit. Alas, we're good. Tailwind, we have one more turn of Tailwind. So I think we can capitalize on that. We have Sneasler with the speed boost. Fuck, dude. I remember Shira used to have the yawn counter. Because I used to be yawning a lot on stream, bro. Like, I don't know, I'd be getting tired at night, guys. Like, who would have thought? What's in the doctor's... What's in the... TD, have you taken the MCAT yet? What was your MCAT score? I'm curious now. I definitely like the White Herb. I mean, the Sash has some purposes for sure. But, like, the White Herb's nice because you could lead it into Incineroar. Then you just have a speed boost. I need this Heat Wave to knock out this fucking Garchomp. I'm happy he didn't protect. Oh, no. Okay. Okay. That's fine. Is it fine, though? Is he going to Draco right now? Dark Pulse. Okay. I think we're chilling. Yeah, we're chilling. We're chilling. Because we got the speed boost. Hold up. Let me find my MCAT score. Yeah, I got a 522. That test was easy. It's the easiest piece of literature test I've ever taken in my life. But I don't put that on my resume. Above average. Okay, that's solid. That's solid. GG, Togemon. Dude, I thought I was cooked there for a second. If that Heat Wave didn't knock out Garchomp, bro, I was so cooked. I was like, oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Alright, looks like Alex still isn't here, so I don't know what he's doing. But honestly, guys, I don't know. TD's probably like, there's no way you got a 522, bro. Like, I just read all the MCAT books. No, that was a good game, bro. I was scared. Dude, no, it did feel like a win if it didn't knock out Chomp. Like, or if you protected there, I was like, oh, fuck. TD, I'm not even cap. I missed like 2 questions. Ask me a question. Ask me a question. Go ahead, before we end the stream tonight. Unless Alex joins fast, then we could do another one. Go ahead and ask me a question. He said, Punk just texted me and said, look at your YouTube chat. What are all the sections of what called? 1 minute? Okay, bet. We'll wait for Alex. We're about to have a duel. Dude, I don't need to memorize the sections. Dude, I just know the questions. Give me a question, not the... I don't know the sections. No, I'm just playing with you. I never took the MCAT. I did study a little bit for it because I bought the books and then... We was there chatting. Did I miss something up here? I saw you say yo, and then you sent 3 white people emojis in my chat, Punk. That's what I'm seeing. Am I missing something? Am I getting all the chats? Bro, I didn't have... Wait a second. Dude, I didn't have it set to this. Dude, I'm missing like half the chats here. Bro, what the hell? Oh, boobs or ass? Ass all the way, brother. That's not even... That's like the... That's... Bro, put in the chat. But like, it's always ass, bro. Like, literally, you could ask me 1,000 times. She could have some mommy milkers, bro. But... God damn, like that you got, yeah, no, it's ridiculous, man. I actually still don't know what is Poom talking about. I had it set to top chat. Uh-oh, TD saying personally out here. Alex, hop in room 1. Okay, bet. Okay, so he's running this little Floette balance team. He's probably been building this with some of the guys from the Florida. So definitely gotta be careful with some stuff here. I do like this. Oh, fucking Kevin and Echo played. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, give me these guys. He's not bringing Aegislash into Charizard, bro. Oh, dude. Your stream was behind, Punk? Yeah, no worries there. Also, what's good? LME? Oh, Echo. Okay, that's a fucking Echo. I'm dumb. Who won? Who won, guys? I didn't see it. Upgrade to Gyarados. Uh-oh. I was running a Gyarados with Icy Wind, Thunder Wave, Waterfall, and Protect. No, I thought I was missing chats. Yo, what's good, Dust? Oh, shit. Dude, wait. Dust, did you join? Are you a member? Yo, you got the sword, bro. Look, Dust got the sword. This is lit. Yo, that is fucking awesome. Bro, thank you, man. Thank you. Did you have a basketball practice or anything? Oh, this is a sketchy lead. Dude, we're just chilling. I was honestly going to wrap up for the night soon. I've been on since like 8, but I'm like hella tired today. Oh, dude, and you got the Incineroar too. Yo, that's so lit. Okay. Y'all, dude, Dust is mogging y'all right now, just to be informed. Thank you so much, man. It's lit. Does it tell you how to use the emojis? I was worried it wasn't going to tell y'all how to use the emojis. I feel like Alex is going to fake out the Aerodactyl. He's going to be that guy. No, it's going to be the Kangaskhan. Okay, cool. Chill. Alright, he goes for the Tailwind. I go for the Tailwind. All is good in the world. Yo, dude. Hey, man. Yo, you gotta save your money, man. But no, that's lit though. You got a track match? Yo, Dust is mogging. Dust is mogging with the badges and the Ditto. Bro, I need to get him to animate, bro. I gotta figure that out. Cause they're animated, but they didn't upload as animated. You're supposed to be allowed to have them in as animated. But I gotta figure that part out still. I'm actually just gonna go for a Sucker and the dual wing beat here onto the Sneasler. Yeah, W's in the chat for Dust. W's in the chat for Dust. Yo, that's lit though, bro. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Oh, fuck me, bro. Aerodactyl. What are we doing, brother? Okay. That sucks for me. That sucks for me. Yeah, I think I do need to upload it as a GIF. I think I uploaded the manual files, and I think that's what's fucking me up. But I think if it was a GIF, it should be, I think. Yeah, I'll figure it out, though. I'll get it fixed. Do not worry. And thank you again, man. That's awesome. He could go on the Rotom here, but I'm actually cool with just going for probably stomping into the Sneasler and Rock Slide. We know it's a speed tie, and I know that my Rock Slide should knock out. Sneasler's going to go for the Protect. Stomping goes into the Sneasler. And he's faster. Okay, wait. Does Aerodactyl Mega get a speed boost as well? I actually don't know this. Mega Aerodactyl. I'm getting wrecked right now. Okay, we'll go into Sneasler. I think I lose. The flinch, you know, the flinch, as much as I want to say it didn't matter, like, it kind of does, bro. Low-key, it looks like a Chi-Yu, bro. Punk, that looks like a Chi-Yu, if you know what a Chi-Yu. I think Punk knows what a Chi-Yu is. Pretty damn sure he knows what a fucking Chi-Yu is. I think I just lose. Alright, I'm gonna forfeit. I want to run this shit back, though, Alex. I want to run this shit back. No, I didn't. I forgot that he was running Mega Aerodactyl. I forgot he was running Mega Aerodactyl. What do you run in track, Dust? Battle again. I want to battle this guy again. Come on, Alex. Run this shit back. Run that shit back. Also, look at my new curtains, guys. I was just getting flamed. Giratina, 100% of the way. That thing does look like a Chi-Yu, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. So, Mega Aerodactyl. Mega fucking Aerodactyl. Let's be careful. 200 meter and shot put? Nice, bro. Nice. I used to run long distance, so I was more familiar with that. That kind of vibe. But that's pretty lit, bro. That's pretty lit. I'm gonna try Charizard mode in this one. I don't know. Mega Aerodactyl low-key looking nasty into my team. I didn't realize this weakness. I gotta make sure I get those in as GIFs, though. I actually thought they were uploaded correctly, but honestly, I'll figure it out probably tomorrow morning because I'm fucking drained tonight, bro. Oh, and Dust, dude, I made another mini report. I feel like you'll probably fuck with it because you like the report videos a lot. But the report video coming out tomorrow is I'll actually show you the Canva thumbnail. So it's like. Okay, well, let me focus on this turn first, and then I'll get that done. I want to get Trick Room up. Like, if we could fake out this Aerodactyl first, that would be lit. But it's like, how to lead to win is what the thumbnail is going to look like. It's going to be a banger video. We got a lot of memes. Like, one does not simply lead Insane and Tauros into Milotic and King Gambit. That's a good one. That's a good thumbnail. Let's see what the Sneaser's going to want to go for here. It's going to be a Dire Claw into the Sinistcha. We get our Trick Room up, which is nice. And we start going for Matcha Gotcha. And no, I think it's going to be a good one. Tomorrow's going to be a really good one. Not going to lie. I'm very excited. He ain't going to let me knock out the Aerodactyl. That's for damn sure. That's for damn sure. One of the YouTube emojis. Dude, I don't even know how to get to use the YouTube emojis. Okay. So he kind of called out what we were doing there. He doesn't want his Aerodactyl to go down, obviously. We'll get some little damage. Dude, yeah, dude. The hype video feature on YouTube helps me so much, guys. Y'all have no idea. We get our Citrus Berry. Hopefully we don't fall asleep here. That would really suck. We get our Dire Claw off. Hopefully he does fall asleep. That would be awesome. Oh my god. That's actually hilarious. Okay. At least sleep is nerfed. I feel like this will knock out. I feel like this will knock out. Withdraws the Aerodactyl. That makes a lot of sense. Oh, he did bring the fucking Aegislash. Okay. So now I look like a bum, don't I? Interesting. Interesting. Okay, how do I want to go about this? I think... let's protect this guy. And then switch in a Charizard, I think. Because he's probably wanting to get rid of the Sinistra, just for an annoyance later. Then he's going to want a King Shield next turn for certain. 100%. Oh, he went for the Poltergeist onto the Sneeze there. God damn, what the fuck? Bro, what? Wait a second. This is a pretty bulky Zard. Yo, wait a second, bro. What item is this Aegislash, bro? I mean, we got 15 HP and 4 in defense. We didn't live that? I thought we were gonna think like... Bro, what the fuck? Wait, that shit knocks out, bro. Hold up. What is going on with this Aegislash, bro? Hold up. This is ridiculous. Spell tag? Oh, bro. But that did so much. Like, Mazard's been living a lot of stuff. It's 130 base power? I thought it was 100. Bro, I just fucking lose now. I mean, god damn, that was fucking ridiculous. It's 110. Yeah, bro, this motherfucker's dead too, bro. What the fuck? Okay, I'm getting this guy, bro. This is ridiculous. Okay, I'm getting an Aegislash tonight. When I hop off stream after this match, guys, I'm getting a fucking Aegislash tonight. This is ridiculous. What? I don't think it would have knocked out the Garchomp per se, but like, all right, like, yo, that is ridiculous. I'm getting an Aegislash. Okay, this guy's broken. I found the answer. Thank you, Alex. I realize I was wrong. This guy will be on the video tomorrow. Not tomorrow because the report's tomorrow, but this is not winnable. He has an Aerodactyl in the back. A Mega Aerodactyl. I'm gonna fake out my fucking Sinistra. Just a troll. No, Alex, your team's better than mine. No, I just didn't know that would knock out Charizard, bro. Like, I didn't even think that was a possibility. Like, I was like, yeah, there's no shot that knocks out. That's ridiculous. Yeah, I think this guy's broken. Next stream, probably Saturday night. Unless anything comes up. Or unless I go... Yeah, Aegislash got Aura. I'm getting this guy in game. Yeah, bro. I'm cooked, bro. I'm gonna start attacking myself, bro. I can't even like deal with the guy in the back. So let's see if we can knock out our own Sinistra. No. All right, Alex, you got me in this one, man. You got me in this one, bro. I promise I'm not going to make the same mistake again. I had no idea that that would do more than damn near 60% other than knock out Charizard and then knock out Garchomp, bro. Bro, you don't have to, bro. I don't want you to feel obligated. You were just saying you got to get that money up, bro. I want to make sure you save money. The membership is like all you really got to do. I'll play you really fast, Dust, if you want to play. We could do one. I just got clapped. Now I'm thinking about Aegislash. That's what's running through my mind right now. But yeah, it'll be probably Saturday or Sunday. I like when I do the report videos, since I put a lot of work into those, I kind of like to take those nights off to like Goon and Riz, but like, you know, yeah. But I do like to stream like 3 or 4 nights a week. So probably not tomorrow, but the next day after. Dude, Alex, what the fuck, bro? Like, I didn't know that shit knocked out. Oh, damn. Okay, yeah, no, all good, Dust. All right, bet, Alex. I'll be texting you because I want that Aegislash spread. That was ridiculous, bro. I was like, yo, my Garchomp. I was like, my Charizard surely survives this Poltergeist. Then it was like, oh, hell no. So, but guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Thank you, Dust, for becoming a member. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Be ready for the report tomorrow. Make sure to hype up that sand report that just came out. That shit was fun and fire to make. And I'm excited for the type of video I got tomorrow. So hopefully everybody has a good Friday tomorrow and gets a nice weekend, restful weekend. I'll probably see you guys on Saturday. So hope everybody has a good night. And peace out, guys. Peace.